Today with Caleb, we're back with another episode of Unknown Gems, this being maybe the most well-known gem, Warriors of Virtue. We dive right into that now. It is a martial arts fantasy film directed by filmmaker Ronnie Yu. His English language directorial debut. It was an international co-production between US, China, Hong Kong, and Canada. The movie was based on characters created by Chinese-American Law brothers who had no prior film experience. The film was shot in Vancouver on a budget of $56 million. It made $6 million at the box office. The costumes, visual effects, and animatronics were all made by Alterian Inc., owned by Tony Gardner. This movie follows a boy who has a disability and wanted to be with the in crowd. They tell him to join him at a sewer to begin an initiation to join the group. Him and his friend come. The boy and the leader of the group both cross the sewer pipe. The leader makes it. The boy does not. He is transported to a world where he no longer has a disability. He meets many characters, some good, some bad, but then he meets the 4 warriors of virtue who are kangaroos that follow the way of Tao and battle the evil warlord. The cast: Mario Yadavi as Ryan Jeffers, the young boy, the main cast member of the film who is transported to this world. Agnes McCadian as Komodo, the evil warlord. Mary Shelton as Alicia, the good turned bad. Chow Li-chi as Master Chung. Michael J. Anderson as Mudlap, a dwarf-like creature. Tom Towles as General Grillo. Leon Berg as Mantos, who pirate fame. Dennis Dunn as Ming, the owner of the restaurant. Don Lewis as Mayor Keena. Terrell Rothery as Catherine Jeffers. Ricky Collins as Chucky, his best friend. Michael Dubrow as Brad, the quarterback. Ying Ku as Barbaritius, second command. Stuart Kingston as Dulur. Michael Vickerman as Dragoon Commander, who leads the army. Julie Patzwaltz as Tracy. Now we get to the in-suit performers. Jack Tate as Yun, the warrior of water. Doug Jones as Yi, the warrior of metal, who is mute in the film. Don Lewis as Lau, the warrior of wood. John Todd Adams as Chi, the warrior of fire. Adrian Carcaron as Zune, the warrior of earth. Roy Sabelos as Willie Beast, and Jason Hammer as Mosley, the rhinoceros. And just wanted to talk a little bit about kind of the special effects and animatronics. These suits are fantastic for the time, the late 90s, early 2000s. The choreography in martial arts is pretty good. I think the only thing that kind of gets in its way is the warlord and kind of see the cheesiness kind of that can happen throughout the film and does. I guess being kind of a fantasy kids film, they wanted it to kind of be a little cheesy and a little goofy so kids would enjoy it. But then they also have like the darker tones as well and the more serious acting and action elements in there, and people get hurt. It's not like all in kids movie, but at the same time, it has a mixture of tones, is what I'm saying. So I guess I can see why people kind of panned it at the box office. It didn't make that much. Uh, but these are kind of unique, kind of filmmaking here with some of the cuts and the action and all that. And these suits, I can't get over. I mean, to be able to act in kangaroo suits, that's just incredible. And to kind of flip around and kick and fight with these like tails coming out is amazing and something I will not soon forget. We would watch this movie all the time, as you can see. Such a fun, kind of animal human hybrid fantasy film, martial arts film. You know, you have heroes that are kangaroos. That's not like a typical movie with the action, with the storyline, with this guy from Earth who comes to this other planet to save them. You know, there a lot of reviews maybe were not kind on some of the acting, some of the special effects, but it has Doug Jones. Who can deny Doug Jones? I met him a couple years ago. Fantastic guy, and I have the complete toy line, all 16 of these toys. We would play. We had maybe two or three, maybe two of the Warriors, maybe two or three of the Warriors. But now I did a video on that. I have the complete 16 toy line run of the Warriors of Virtue. So that adds maybe to the nostalgia, to the, I guess, favoritism of this film. So, you know, all movies are subjective, so not everybody out there will love this, and by the box office, we know that not a lot of people saw it, so that's why this is kind of the unknown gems, even though it's probably more known than most. But I hope you enjoyed this look, this dive into Warriors of Virtue, and I still need to get around to watching that sequel. Uh, as mentioned in the video, there is a sequel to this. I don't think it's anything special, but I do need to check it out just because I like the first one so much. You guys see what follows. Probably a train wreck, but we'll see. Like, subscribe, share with a Warriors of Virtue fan or movie fan if you're not a Warriors of Virtue fan. Until the next Unknown Gems or until the next video, keep collecting.